right, hi Facebook Live. Friday is today. How are you guys? Let me know if you are here. I've got quite a few folks to introduce today, so I'll let you guys get on before we start doing anything too crazy. If you're here, let me know. I see somebody. I don't know who that is. You're gonna have to tell me hello in the comments so I can see you. We've got a few. We've got a good lineup today, so you definitely want to watch. Tell your friends. Hi Tammy, it's good to see you. Well, see your comment. I can't actually see you, but hello Jason. All right, so couple things. First thing, our normal safety message is if you're driving, please wait till you're not to watch this. It will be available on Facebook and then also on our YouTube channel. If you have any questions about finding the YouTube channel, just let me know. I've had some questions in the past. But other than that, I'd just like to introduce our guests today. The Avengers wish they were as cool as these guys. I love them with all my heart. They are my cubicle mates. They're my tri-state fam. But we have our recruiting team in here today. We've got Teresa and Courtney and Sarah and Chelsea and Renee, and you'll get to meet all of them in just a second. Okay. All right, and here is the clan.
All right, thanks Riley. So, hey everyone, hope you're doing great out there. As Riley May mentioned, we won't take up too much of your time. We just wanted to give a shout out to you, introduce some folks to you and whatnot. So you know me, Teresa Porter here at Tri-State. If you have any questions for us, please make sure and leave those in the comments. Riley will go back through those and make sure and get those over to us. We can't spend a lot of time in here because, as you can see, we've clearly got our recruiting department in here, and so we don't want to be off of and or unavailable to the phone. So we'll get started. I'm going to hand off this afternoon, just a quick hello, and then I've got a couple other things I want to touch on. But we've got Courtney Johnson, and so I'll let Court jump in, and she'll introduce the girls to you. And if you have any questions, again, please leave them in comments, and we'll circle back around to you. Okay, Court?
Hey, good afternoon. Yeah, there is nobody on the phone, so if you're trying to call me, here I am. We realized we had several new faces, so we wanted to take a second and just come in and say hi. You might know Sarah or me, but I bet you don't know Miss Chelsea Dooley.
Hello.
She is pretty new to us, and also Renee Clover. So if you were calling around and getting any of us, we all work as a team. We are so happy to help answer your questions. And also just a quick reminder to take care of your referrals. So if you have anybody that is thinking about coming to Tri-State, send them in, send their names, send their numbers, or have them call and tell us that you sent them. And let's see if we can get you some extra cash coming in. So otherwise, drive safe, take care, and have a good weekend.
And Sarah, what's that number that they should call if they're calling in on the recruiting line?
It's in the comments.
Okay.
Yes, so look to the comments.
621-2328.
Okay.
Just kidding, that's my number. Just send it all my way.
Okay, so Sarah's trying to hijack all the referrals, so we'll make sure and have that direct line into all of the recruiters here in just a little bit. They'll be posted in the comments, or call your driver manager, have them switch them over to recruiting. Any one of us will be happy to field your calls. But girls, thanks so much for stopping in to say hello, and I'm gonna take over for just a second, and I got a couple things to touch on. Anything else that you girls want to share?
I didn't realize this was going to be on YouTube, so that means we could be YouTube famous. Just tell all your friends, send them our way so they know who they're going to be talking with, and to share information.
All right.
Have a good weekend.
Thanks, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
So just a couple other quick things for me. I did want to just give a shout out to our drivers out there doing the things right now. We've got a big push right now, and I know that everyone is doing their part. So thank you truly, again, from the bottom of my heart. I know the girls really appreciate your efforts as well. Our entire company understands and knows what you're doing out there, and some of you even making those sacrifices to make it happen. So again, thank you so much for taking time to to join us right now, and thank you for everything that you're doing to be part of this team and make us so great. I'm so happy to be part of your team, so thank you for that, first of all. Again, just if you have any recruiting needs at all, if you have questions for our recruiters, if you just saw a face that you weren't sure who that was, or if you want to touch base with any of the girls on a referral, again, just call in on the line and tell them you want recruiting, and they'll get you back there. You'll find those numbers posted in the comments here in just a little bit. The only other thing that I wanted to hijack today's live for and be able to communicate with you is, again, I did it, oh gosh, it's probably been a couple years ago, I think, Riley. Last time I did it, I was over in the lodge. Very in-depth. There was a very in-depth piece on owner-operators and what that paperwork looks like. So several of you will remember, as you came in through orientation as owner-operators, we had asked you right up front for the documentation associated with your truck. I wanted to go back over that briefly this time, just as a reminder. If you are an existing owner-operator with Tri-State and you are getting a new truck that you're bringing on, whether it's traditional finance, third-party lease, etc., just make sure that, number one, let your driver manager know, hey, we've got a truck on order, or we're looking to order a new truck. That way they can help circle you back around with either myself or one of the recruiters to at least get it on the radar of, hey, this team is getting a new truck, so we can reach out to you or call us direct. We need to make sure that number one, that your new truck is meeting those guidelines that we have in place. We want to make sure that you're set up to be as successful as possible, and that includes utilizing your equipment to full capacity, the best that we can, the best that you can, to make sure that you're available to haul all the things, right? So if you're getting a new truck, make sure, number one, start with your driver manager. Put something on the Qualcomm or send them a text, do whatever you need to do, but let your driver manager know first. Secondly, I would love to be on that list of people to know. So if you could shoot me an email, a text, let me know, hey, this is who I am, this is the truck we're currently in, your truck number, and this is what we're looking at. I'd love to get back to you. Or it can be even simpler. Hey, Teresa, can you give me a call? We're looking at getting a new truck. I sure can. Super simple there. If you are already ahead of the game, you've already done that, we're in communications currently, and I'm aware that you're getting a new truck. Here is the next thing that I wanted to touch on. Whenever you buy a new truck, and I want to make sure that you remember to check the paperwork that the dealership or the seller is giving you. Make sure that your name is spelt right, okay? First of all, that the time that it takes to get something amended can be very lengthy and super frustrating for you, the truck owner. So please make sure that your name or your business name is spelled correctly. Make sure that if your business name is ABC Trucking LLC, make sure the LLC is on your title work, okay? It'll save you a lot of headache and frustration there. So again, everything matters, okay? Dot those I's, cross those T's, and make sure everyone's getting your names correctly. So, and speaking of your title work, guys, you actually have to go file your title, okay? A lot of times these dealerships or the sellers, they're preparing your title work for you. They're telling you that they're going to take care of that for you. And actually what they're doing is they are preparing it for you. They're going to put it in a nice little folder and hand it off to you. But you still have to go file for your title, and that is done in your state, okay? So whether you're hiring a title agency or however you have someone at home that handles that for you, just make sure that you file for your title, and then they're going to give you a title application receipt. So it's not the application, you're actually turning in the application to the state, and they're going to give you a title receipt. It shows that the title's been filed in your name and that it's been paid for. Usually it's around, I don't know, anywhere between $10 and $25 is usually what I'm seeing. Super simple. Just make sure that you get that taken care of whenever you're getting that receipt. And so besides applying for your title, Make sure that you don't forget to grab a copy of your bill of sale from the dealership or the sailor. So there's 2 items that we need: your bill of sale, title or title receipt, okay? And then you're gonna wanna pay your $22.90. If you don't know what your $22.90 is, ask me, okay? And we'll get that out there. It's something that you pay annually every single year, usually due in the summertime. I think it runs from July to June every single year. And so I've had folks come in and say, well, I already paid that. You did for last year, or your old truck. Your new truck will have a new $22.90 that I need you to take care of. We've got a couple resources there for you as well. Easiest place to start is irs.gov, and the IRS website will give you some good information, but there are other resources. Again, let me know. Let's talk about it. It's one of those things, and I can definitely help give you some guidance there as far as what we need, okay, and what we're looking for. I don't need a copy of your the paperwork that you're turning in to file your $22.90. I need a copy of the Schedule 1 from your $22.90 that shows stamp paid. A lot of times if you're doing it online, it'll have a watermark in the middle. It'll say e-file because it's been electronically filed, and it'll show the date that it was paid. So again, all of this stuff, happy to jump in and have a conversation with you. Just keep me posted on what's going on. So those are the 4 things that we're looking for anytime call me. I'm taking possession of my truck, Teresa. Here's where we're at. So again, bill of sale, title or title app receipt from your state because you went and filed your title, your $22.90 showing stamp paid, and the last thing is going to be your bobtail weigh ticket. Okay. Before you ever purchase the truck, I want to make sure that we're on the same page with weight. So just give me a call, and again, we'll go over all of those requirements or whatnot. Other than that, I will say the other question that I always have about our owner-operators, or actually our company drivers looking to be lease operators. Guys, whether you're looking to be, if you're an existing owner-operator, you're already an owner-operator. If we're just changing trucks, there's no issue there. If you are a company driver and you're looking to be an owner-operator or to take part in our lease program, number one, it's a true lease. It is not lease purchase. So again, make sure that you contact me so we can discuss those details. But I will tell you this, we have a waiting list, okay? And we want to make sure that, that all the I's are dotted and T's and crossed. You guys have heard me say that over and over, whether it's in orientation or here on live or even in person, we dot our I's and we cross our T's. So make sure that you get the information up front. We want you to be successful here. We do not want to put you in a situation, being an owner-operator, where you're going to fail. We're not going to do that. So there again, if you hear, oh, well, there's a waiting list, or I hear there's a waiting list, there is a waiting list, okay? So get in contact with me, let me know what you're thinking, and we'll go from there, okay? We absolutely want to know what your goals are. So if that's you and you're raising your hand and you're saying, eventually that's something that we're looking at, or if you're like, you know what, no way. There's no way I'm gonna go down that road right now with fuel the way that it is, and the way that with parts being unavailable or what am I looking for, Riley? What's that word? Whenever they're not there.
Availability, the economy, everything's kind of against
all the things. Whenever you're looking to order a part and it's back ordered, there it is.
There you
go. Just a second, guys. Parts are back ordered, things like that. Those are all challenges that we are facing right now as the truck owners within our company fleet. So again, challenges come, but we want to make sure that you're ready for that, no matter what scale that is for you. So again, all the questions, put them in the comments, give us a call, shoot me an email, super simple, teresa.porter@roadmastergroup.com. Let me hear from you. Email is the best way to begin, okay? Because then we have it in writing. It's something that we're going back to. We have a lot going on, so I will get to you. You can always text me, my direct line, 417-621-2385. text me. You're welcome to do that. That comes straight to my computer, and I'm able to answer you there as well. Many of you are really good about texting me your questions. I'm happy to help and jump in there. So guys, that's really it in a nutshell. I don't want to go on and on. I just wanted to, Riley, did you have something?
I just wanted to say real quick before you closed out, we have some of our friends from SPD in the comments, so hello.
Hi.
Hello to them.
Hi, and welcome. So, who's on?
Don Danielson.
Okay. Hi, Don.
And I believe I want to say I saw Dan up here.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. And then, you know, Jake and Dalton are. They're not SPD, but they're on.
They're probably giving me the works. It's okay. Hi to everyone out there.
Hey, Travis, too. Sorry.
Oh, and Travis. Hi. Travis, I think you and I have emailed a little bit. We've got some stuff coming up. But again, thank you so much to everyone out there on the road doing what you do. But yeah, call, email, text. You'll hear me say it 100 times a day probably, but I truly mean it. Let me know what questions you have, and we'll get you on board. And owners, let me know, okay? Again, start with your driver manager, follow up with me. If I'm unavailable, Michael Fisk is always available. I say that, you should email him, okay? Yeah. Email him first. He's a busy guy as well, but he will get back to you. So just again, you know, let us know how it's going out there. And again, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for everything that you're doing out there. We want to hear from you. Call, text, email, okay? Thanks guys so much. Have a good day and be safe. Thank you.